This is a video response to Zeffy. Zeffy. He actually did this for a video on me and Seventh and this other guy 2 days ago, but I'm just now seeing it because I was subscribed to his Zephyrnix HD account. But, I mean, not to insult you, Zephyrnix, I respect you, man, but like I was seriously laughing. Like during that whole video, like halfway through the video, I was laughing because there is so many holes and contradictions. I mean, just like in MLD's videos, it was ridiculous, man. I thought you were better than that, but you had so many misunderstandings. So I thought I'd make a video response to kind of help you out. Now this isn't to bash Zephyrnix, like I said. This is to help him out. This is to educate him on the situation that happened a couple days back. So let's get started. He starts off the video talking about me and Seventh PMing each other. Well, more specifically, he said Seventh PM'd me enlisting for my help to take down MLD. But here's the thing you don't understand, Zephyrnix. Me and Seventh, we were already doing videos on MLD before we even talked to each other. I had done 2 videos. Let's see, I'll go to my channel. I had already done 2 videos talking about him. The first one was what really wins a console war. I had talked about MLD for like a majority of the time in that video. And the second video, stop digging yourself a deeper grave. Both of those videos were directed towards MLD. And then Seventh at the same time, Seventh was already doing his videos on him. So you see my point? We were already doing videos on MLD before we even talked to each other. Before Seventh even pinned me, we were already doing videos. So it's not like we, organized, something to, to take down MLD at the same time. No, it wasn't like that. It's just a coincidence that we were both talking about him at the same time. I mean, around this time, Seventh was already starting to talk about him, and I had just came back onto YouTube. Like the video, What Really Wins a Console War, that was my first video coming back for, since my E3 video, since E3. And I hadn't even checked everybody's channel yet. I did a video, I uploaded, then I went around YouTube. But yeah, like I said, we were doing videos, without knowing that each other were actually, talking about the same person. We were doing videos before we even came up to each other. So that right there destroys what you said. But secondly, when Seven did finally come up to me, he didn't say, hey, Shokyo, I need your help. You want to help me take down MLD? No, Seven didn't do that. And you know Seventh is a smart person. If you guys don't like Seventh, you still gotta admit he's an intellectual. He doesn't need nobody's help to take somebody down. He's taking down plenty of people by himself. But that's not the point. The point I want to get at is the fact that he didn't come to me asking for help. He pinned me and he said, hey Shokyo, according to MLD's logic, you call the shots because you support the console that has the most sales and the most games sold. That's what Seven said. He didn't say, hey, I need your help because MLD's owning me. He said, hey, it'll be funny if you were to do a video talking about how you call the shots. So basically, that majority of the video where I was talking about I call the shots, that was all a joke. That was all a joke. No, I'm not saying, I didn't mean my points. I meant my points and everything like that. But the whole point of me calling the shots was to show how ridiculous it is for one fanboy faction to call the shots over another. That was the point. That was the point. So basically, that whole thing was just a joke between me and Seventh. So you're wrong, Zephyrnix, you're wrong. Don't say things if you don't know what you're talking about. You like really made that video without digging deeper in about it. You obviously didn't catch it. And another thing, like I said, Seventh can fend for himself, but also I can fend for myself. So, I don't need help either. I've taken down people by myself. I've taken down Sammy, no offense, Sammy, MLD. I've taken down you by myself. Yourself, Zephyrnix. You made a video apologizing to me. Talking about, yeah, Shokyo, you're right. I was wrong, you're right. I took you on by myself. So me and Seventh, we don't need help. We don't need help. We do not need help. I took down Truth Setting Free. I've taken out a bunch of people. I'm about to call you MLD, Zeffy. So we don't need each other's help. Like I said, it was just a coincidence that we were both doing videos on them. And then that last video I did, that was just a joke between me and Seventh. But get this, guys. Zephyrix wants to talk about how we can't fight for ourselves. We have to, gang up on MLD because MLD is owning us. But get this, guys. A long time ago, you guys remember when Truth was going crazy? Truth was Remember Truth was doing all that? Me and Zephyrix actually agreed to take him down together. You remember that, Zephyrix? Yeah, you remember that. So, basically, you know what this is? Hypocrisy. 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 You want to talk about people can't take somebody on their own, yet a long time ago, me and you agreed to join forces to take down Truth. Now, does that mean that Truth was owning us? No. I mean, I was owning Truth by myself. You were owning Truth by... All of YouTube, everybody in this gaming community was taking down Truth. But since we all were doing it, does that mean that Truth was owning the whole gaming community of YouTube? No. Exactly. And you're dead wrong for that, Zephyrix. You got caught. You're caught. You got caught. You got caught in hypocrisy. Because you're blaming me and Seventh for doing the same thing that me and you did a long time ago. So, what's up with that? Hypocrisy. Here's another thing you gotta understand. I don't hate MLD, and MLD doesn't hate me. I'll let you guys on a little secret. Every single time me and MLD go at it, we PM each other and we laugh. We laugh about it every single time. We make jokes and everything. We say yada yada yada. We talk about a few people, and then we say bye, and then we go on doing our videos. That's what me and MLD do. Now, sure, when we're on camera, we do, we mean the points, when we're arguing. We mean the points we're saying to each other. But like I said, like a long time ago, that video I said, like, what was it called? I don't hate anybody here, and neither should you. Yeah, me and MLD, we get that. So when we're off camera, it's completely different. Me and MLD are cool, so I have no reason. I would have no reason to gang up on MLD. I would have no reason to do that. I would have no reason to do that. Me and MLD, we joke all the time. Every single time we get into it in a PM, we joke about it all the time. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But moving on, you talked about how I said virtual console games get re-reviewed, but some don't. Does that mean they don't count? Stuff like that. And I listed two specific games. I listed Super Mario RPG and Lufia. Now you said IGN never reviewed Lufia. That's true. I made a mistake there. But that still doesn't know my point. So I don't see why you're still stuck on that. Because the fact that I'm able to, name one game on the virtual console that's been re-reviewed, that makes my point valid. So because you say you check IGN and say they never reviewed Lufia, that doesn't completely destroy that point, Zeffy. It doesn't. But another site actually did review Lufia. I forgot what it was. I just thought it was IGN. So that was a mistake I made. I thought it came from IGN, but apparently that's not the case because you checked, and I thank you for that. But yeah, my point still stands. And you must have missed it. In that last video I did to MLD, I said that because reviewers fail to acknowledge games, does that mean that they shouldn't count? And you obviously missed that point. MLD was talking about these games that are released on the 360 have updated graphics and trophies. And in that video I said, well, some PS1 games have, it's not a lot, but some PS1 games have trophies and updated graphics, but they still don't get reviewed. But the Xbox 360 ones do. And that was my point. Does that mean the PS1 classics shouldn't count? Or because they're not getting reviewed? Exactly. And that was the whole point. But you obviously missed that. See, like I said, it's a whole big misunderstanding. You're not in the loop. You don't know what's going on. You should have thought deeper and looked further into everything before you did that video, because it made you look foolish. Now, to end this video, and this is gonna be a little fun debunking this. He was talking about I'm not the king. He's the king because he's older and he has more experience. See, there you go again. You missed the point again, Zeffy. You missed the point again. The reason why I call myself the king of the console war and seventh and all the Wii and PS3 fanboys is because I back the Wii mainly. That's my main platform. That's my platform of choice. That's why. And you obviously seem to miss that because you're talking about you own all the platforms. Yeah, that helps, but that's not the reason. And you're older and more experienced. That wasn't it. I'm the king of the console war because I back the Wii. That's my main platform. That's the console I defend the most. That's why. So you completely missed that. So no, you're not the king. And secondly, even if you did, mainly back the Wii, it would have to depend on whether or not the people here on the YouTube community agree that you're the king. See, that's the thing. Nobody thinks that you're the king. Everybody thinks I'm the king. The PS3 and Wii fanbase here thinks I'm the king of the console war. Therefore, I'm the king. You can't argue with the people. You can't do that. So, you're not the king, Zerfnix. I'm the king. But to end this video, I don't see why you ran into a massacre. I mean, I've been on a roll this week. I got MLD, Sammy, and now I've gotten you in the same week. When you see other people getting slaughtered, you don't run over there to them. Time to make another apology video.